Conspicuous by his absence is Cliffy. Kimo Kanaloa against the real deal, Will Roberts. Welcome back, everybody. TV20, KOFY. I'm Hank Renner Jr. along with Dragon Dave, and this is Big Time Wrestling.
Exactly. I'm got to tell you something. You know, what a card we've had so far. What a card. I mean, the effort by all these wrestlers is just second to none. Let me tell you something. This is where it's at right here.
Absolutely, folks, tuning in, and now you see Will Roberts. The fans don't appreciate him at all, and they absolutely love Kimo. If I was Kimo, though, I'd be careful turning my back on Will Roberts. And welcome all of you. Thanks for tuning in to KOFY TV20 to catch Big Time Wrestling. We bring you the best competition worldwide. Bell's gone. This one's underway. Kimo Kanaloa, along with the real deal from San Francisco, Will Roberts. And there's a beautiful side headlock taken in by Will Roberts, Dragon Dave. That is a wearing down move. You could really do a lot of damage. Shove off and nobody home. Kimo Kanaloa has hit those ropes. Another shove off. Nothing doing. Now Will Roberts throwing a tantrum in the ring, and Kimo's got him. A beautiful roll up underneath. 1, 2. He gets a 2 count right away. Kimo Kanaloa with a nice boot to the abdomen. Irish whip in there. Oh, beautiful high elevation backdrop. Holy cow. That one almost hit the ceiling, and Kimo follows it up with what looks like it's going to be a body slam right in the middle of the ring, Dragon Dave.
Well, I got to tell you something. You know, Will Roberts is taking some punishment here. Kimo not letting up.
That's why Kimo was a tag team champion. That's why Kimo was a cruiserweight champion. Kimo Kanaloa is a great competitor here for many, many years, and he's saying that he doesn't want to see the Unikorn.
And you don't think Kimo has his eye on maybe the U.S. title or maybe the BTW heavyweight title?
Absolutely, Dragon Dave. The championship committee has his eye. For 1 minute, Will Roberts is your friend. The next minute, he's your bitter enemy. I wouldn't trust this kid as far as I could throw him.
Well, I don't know if we can throw him at all.
Well, no, not with my delicate back anymore. Look at that choking on the ropes. I suppose you didn't see that, Dragon Dave.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, we have Kimo Kanaloa getting choked on the ropes. Now he's coming back with the youngster, Will Roberts, showing me a lot tonight. Very impressive young wrestler. And now he's going for maybe a suplex. Oh, it looks like a perfect plex. Oh, right in the middle of the ring. That's it for Kimo. Oh, and he kicks out. Kimo Kanaloa is one of the best conditioned athletes I've ever seen.
That is true. That is true. And that's why everybody here that comes to BTW Wrestling, they want to test themselves with somebody like Kimo.
Yes.
Because he's one of the best.
Most certainly, folks. When you tune in on KOFY TV20, you're seeing the very best in professional wrestling, brought to you by promoter Kirk White and the championship committee of Big Time Wrestling. And there, right in the middle of the ring, beautiful spinning elbow drop by the real deal. That is the real deal, Will Roberts. But he's got to follow it up. You can't be grandstanding here.
Why not celebrate a great move? He's celebrating.
The object is to pin your man, and I'll tell you, I think that was just a psychological victory, and Kimo Kanaloa goes ahead and, reverses the whip, but Will Roberts, beautiful flying head scissors. I guess that's for Dragon Dave, and look at that!
He knows.
That's what he gets for acknowledging you, Dragon Dave. Beautiful clothesline clobbering Will Roberts. Kimo Kanaloa right here, KOFY TV20. Referee ODB going to lay the count on him. There goes Kimo, right in for that beautiful Unikorn splash. 4, I lost count. How many was that, Dragon Dave? 4 of those.
About 140.
140 of those with the impact. Oh, and Will Roberts, nobody home. Drop kick right to Kimo. Look at that's a double play there. He got a twofer and a cross body in the middle of the turnbuckle. Folks, that is absolutely devastating. Kimo Kanaloa hit his head. Oh, wow, look at that. Showing a lot of ab strength. Went for a double drop kick, faked him out, and nailed him. Will Roberts, very, very cocky.
That was conditioning at his finest.
It certainly was. That's amazing. That's an arrogant cover. He's not going to pin Kimo Kanaloa like that. Look at Kimo counting the teeth.
Well, he's asking for a faster count.
Well, he's not going to get one. Referee Odie Brown, licensed referee. He's gone and passed the certification test, and there's a low kick right into Kimo. That looked barely legal. Oh, and a 360-degree reverse neck breaker.
What do you think about that?
Oh, I think that's trouble for Kimo. 1, 2, and almost 3. And look at this. Will Roberts, what does he have to do to put Kimo away?
Well, you know, I have to agree. You know, he didn't hook the leg, and that's a big mistake. that a lot of wrestlers do. When they don't hook the leg, it just shows that it's not over until it's over.
You're absolutely right. The fourth man in the ring is you, the audience. And I tell you, Will Roberts has spent more time jawing with the audience than he has worrying about Kimo. There's that 360 degree. And now Kimo reverses out of it, goes for a cover. 1, 2.
Nope, not quite.
Oh, Dave, that was almost 3. Look at the crowd. That was 2 3/4. That was the nearest to 3 I've ever seen in 20 years of broadcasting. Kimo, Kanaloa, Will Roberts. Oh, my goodness. Will Roberts is just about out on his feet. There it is in the smash into the turnbuckle. And Kimo comes in with that running forearm. Now the Bulldog. And again, Roberts' head hits the mat. This is the 5th time tonight. That could be a concussion.
Wait a minute.
Now Kimo's going to go for that Unikorn driver, and there it is. And Will Roberts might be singing soprano later on this evening.
I hate to see that happen to anybody.
Well, maybe to you, Dragon
Even
Dave.
you.
I don't know.
What?
Now Kimo's got him set up for the Unikorn driver. He gives the signal. It looks like it's a bad night for Will Roberts. Oh, reverses out of it. Roll through. He's got his feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes.
Yes! Yes!
I don't believe it, Dragon Dave. I don't believe it. Referee put the count on. Boy, that Will Roberts had his feet on the ropes, but it goes in the record books as a victory right here on KOFY TV 20. Thanks for tuning in, folks. That's Kimo Kanaloa. Will Roberts getting the Duke here with Big Time Wrestling.
Hey, and